The manner in which Allah Bari Ta'ala reasons and appeals to the Jews, it is not to be found in their own holy scriptures. Their own holy scriptures, Musa alayhi salam condemns them. All the prophets condemns them. He says, you, Hazrat Musa alayhi salam says to the Jews, have been rebellious against the Lord since the day I knew you. This is what you are. You have been a rebellious people, rebelling against God. They murmured in the wilderness. Not only they, the people, but according to the scriptures, their own holy scriptures, Harun alayhi salam, a prophet, and Miriam, his sister, they both complained when he married an Ethiopian woman. Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, according to the Bible, besides his wife Zipporah, must be a Jew like himself, now he goes and marries an Ethiopian woman, an African woman, a Bantu woman, an Abyssinian. And they murmured against him. They complained. They said, this guy, he's gone mad, this Musa, going and marrying that black darky. What has he seen in her? Look at her. With thick lips and, cold black, well-baked color. What does he see in her? So Allah Bari Ta'ala, because of this racism, look, this sickness is there with them from the beginning. Leave out Hajara one side. Against Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, they're complaining. Who? A Nabi of Allah, according to them. Harun alayhi salam is complaining against his own brother. And his sister Miriam is complaining. So Allah struck them both with leprosy. For the racism. Racist from the word go. And for that racism, they're getting a knock. For 1,000 years, they're racist. They are now supposed to be the fittest people to fight against racism because they know what racism means. They should be the guides of mankind to tell people, look, this is a sickness. Because of racism, Hitler destroyed 6 million of them. Those pogroms against the Jews, what for? Racism. They are the fittest people to fight against racism. Well qualified, best qualified people on earth. Are they? But no, they don't want to do the job. They become racist themselves now. What the Germans did to them, now they're doing to the Palestinians. For what fault? They're asking for their homes. So look, this is our land. This guy says 2,000 years ago, our great-grandfathers were there. Do you have such love and feeling? Your great-grandfathers were 2,000 years ago. I said, yes. You never smelled this land. Now you come and grab it from our hand. But look, he said, look, my father died and he was buried there. I know, I buried him myself. This is my place, this is my land. Who has a greater right to that land? Your great-grandfathers were 2,000 years ago, not on this piece of land. Palestine was big, they could be anywhere. Now you come and rob me of my land? My father was there, my grandfather was there, and I was born there, me, myself. And you kick me out. Who has a greater right to this land? Now you want to go and have Camp David Accord. With who? With Egypt. I said, look, the house is mine, talk to me. He said, no, I want to talk to Egypt. I want to talk to Jordan. He said, who's Jordan and who's Egypt? Whose house is this? You robbed me of my house. Talk to me. He said, no, you're a terrorist. I don't want to talk to you. Look, this is what they did. What are they doing? What are they fighting about? This man said, look, this is my house. Give it back to me. He says, no. He said, I still remember. The umbilical cord is buried there. When we have this, the cord that, when the child is born, he's buried there. my association with this land, my father, my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother, my madrasa was here. No, I won't talk to you. I want to talk to Egypt. I want to talk to Jordan. I want to talk to Saudi Arabia. Who the hell is Saudi Arabia and who the hell is Egypt? This is my land. This is my home. Talk to me. Come right with me. He says, no, I won't talk to you. What sickness? Now, just think on the human level. Allah has given them such great intelligence. But see how minds can get perverted. Programmed, brainwashed. The basic thing, you steal my property, talk to me. Now you want to settle with Mr. Muhammad. I said, look, what right has he to settle my affairs with you? Me, come to me, ask me, say, brother, forgive me, look, I spent it already, maybe one day I will try and rectify this. Talk to me, maybe I'll give in. And the Arab is, Allah has made him that. Allah says so. He's Halim. Ismail and his children. Halim means submissive, suffering, they're patient. You go and talk to him. So I'm telling the Jews, these young men, I says, what is the real difference between us? Nothing, really nothing. We are one people, wallah, and we are one people.